Hi, boys and girls. This is today's Thursday, January 13th handwriting lesson. You'll see a little kangaroo on there. And first of all, you're going to put your name at the top of the paper. Then you're going to match um, the print that is in books, different pages that you might read on the computer. This is the typeset typically. And then this is the way we write it. Match your letters with a straight line, please, one to the other. Um, Remembering that this D goes with this D, drawing a line from there to there. I'll let you finish the rest. Now, and on this page, it is a review of how we make letters. So you have letter J that comes down from the red dot, and then just a dot for over the J. I don't want to see baseballs or lollipops. You know what I'm talking about. We just put a little dot. And then on lowercase k, it's a straight line from the red dot down. We always start at the top, never at the bottom, always at the top, whether it's the top as of right here or the top as stated here. Our strokes always go from top down. So lowercase k is top down to the red line, and then from the dotted blue line over and across. Okay? And so you're going to do one of those in each spot, and then I want you to do one or two more of each letter over here. And then on this part, there's your letter D, a dish and a knife. Remember, it's a full circle, absolutely a full circle. I don't want to be cheated and get a half circle. You know what I'm saying. A full circle for that letter D. It's a full dish and a knife. And then do it again over here. And then for letter F, it's start below the top line, go from the dot all the way up to the top and straight down and then across. And that you'll continue over to here. The bottom line has letter R, which we've done this week, and letter G, which we've done. Full circle, and then that candy cane that goes down to the bottom, sees that spider in the basement, and turns to go up the stairs again. So same thing, practice here, trace, always trace first, and then practice, and then maybe two of each of these, two R's, two G's at the end. And on the other side, I think we've got Hazel's violin. How did we get that? V is for violin. There's the sign for V. It says V. I would like to see all lowercase. Trace first. You start at the dot, diagonally to the right, then pick up your pencil, start at the dotted line, diagonally to the left to meet at the bottom, on the bottom floor, at that point there. We don't go into the basement, just this way. And it needs to be a nice, crisp angle there. You don't want to see anybody doing something like, let me show you. Sometimes you tend to want to be fast, and I get it. I tend to want to go fast too, and my handwriting can really lose some of its ability. But I want to see a nice, crisp point like that, and I don't want to see that. That is not crisp. That is no thank you. Do a nice crisp point, and the same goes for capital V. That's an easy letter to work on. I want to see your nicest writing. Always take your time on your writing, because someday it will show good quality on your work, and your teachers will be able to read your work, that your handwriting will count for them being able to read what you've written. Because as you get older, you'll do more writing of sentences and reports, and people have to read it unless you do everything on computer, which I hope you don't. Boys and girls, all this handwriting is very good for what they call graphemic impress. And that's what develops all the pathways in your brain as you move your hands, tracing and writing. develops a stronger brain pathway. So you want to do that, especially before you get going on any computer work. So let's have a V for victory and do our very best today on this. That's all you need for instruction on that one. Let's put that aside, and I'll see you at the second part of reading. Bye-bye for now.